What is up guys, Stark here. I am back with another news video, and in today's news video we are taking a look at the Chaldea Boys collection. So this is something that I think a lot of people have been looking forward to and wondering when we were going to get it. But it is here now, so let's go ahead and take a look at the bunch of news that dropped. So it is just let's see, 3 bits of news that we have to talk about. The first one is the limited time Craft Essence campaign. So this is essentially going to give you a ticket for one of them. There's 8 different craft essences. We'll go ahead and look at them, and then in a little bit we'll talk about them a little bit more in depth. So there's 2 5-stars. So the first one is the Star of Camelot, and the second one is the Dante's File, Undercover in a Foreign Land. Now there's also going to be a couple 4-stars. So we have Gacha au Chocolat, and we also have the Golden and Sun, the Gamblers. And then for the 3-stars, there's 3 of them. Going to be the Chaldea Special Investigation Unit. No, this is actually a 4-star, sorry. And then we have the rares, which is going to be Welcome Our Customers, Musketeers, and the Men After the Rain. So logging in between the 5th and the 12th will get you one of these Chaldea Boys invitations, or I'm not sure what it's actually called. But you'll use this to exchange it in the shop, and you will get one of the 8 craft essences. And then the other ones will be inaccessible to you via this means, but there is another way of getting these craft essences, so this is kind of what they look like. Try to get them in the screen the best I can. So 2 5-stars, 3 4-stars, 3 3-stars. But now, unlike most of these limited time things, this one is actually going to be available in the Gacha banner. So we have the Chaldea Boys pickup collection for 2020 featuring Arthur Pendragon. And all the craft essences are available in this banner. So I would recommend, if you're pulling at least, to wait until after you pull to use your exchange ticket. That way you can maybe get all of them or get the ones you want, instead of using your exchange ticket for one and then pulling it right away and then not getting another one you potentially want. So yeah, Arthur's coming back, and there is a little bit of things to point out with this one. So no female servants will be summonable in this banner. Let me scroll down a little bit here. So no female servants will be summonable. In addition to that, servants like Chevalier, Astolfo, and Enkidu will be summonable. However, Orion will not be summonable. So things to point out. If you were interested in any of those servants, now you know. The 3-star craft essences, the limited edition ones, will be added to the friend point summon for the duration of the event. But if you do have auto burn on for 3-star craft essences, then it will automatically burn them. So make sure you have that ticked off if you are going to use your friend points for these 3 event craft essences. Other than that, everything else I believe is pretty standard. You have your dates here for all of your servants. I have it broken down on my calendar video, so if you want to get a little bit more in depth on that, check that out. Personally speaking, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna pull for Arthur on a special day. I think I'll just pull for him the day he comes out, use my tickets, and see what happens. If I get him, I get him. If not, I'm not too worried about it. There is a little bit more with Arthur that we'll talk about in just a bit, but eventually we'll scroll down for the limited time craft essences. So this breaks down their effects, which is why I didn't really talk about it too much before. But the Star of Camelot will increase your critical star gather rate by 400%, and you will gain 3 critical stars each turn for yourself. The Dante's Files will increase your arts and buster card effectiveness by 10%, and your Noble Phantasm gain by 10%. The Gacha au Chocolat will increase your buster card effectiveness by 8% and Noble Phantasm strength by 10%, and your critical strength by 10%. Golden and Sun, the Gamblers, will increase your Noble Phantasm gauge by 3% each turn. This will also increase your Noble Phantasm gain by 5% and increase your Noble Phantasm strength by 5%. The Chaldea Special Investigation Unit will apply Sure Hit and increase arts card effectiveness and buster card effectiveness by 5%. The Welcome Our Customers will gain 1 critical star each turn and increase your critical star drop rate by 3%, and also increase your critical strength by 3%, and increase your critical star gather rate by 30%. You got a lot of critical stuff going on there. The Musketeers will increase your quick card and arts card and buster card effectiveness by 2%, and your critical star drop rate by 5%. And finally, the Men After the Rain will apply evasion for 1 time and restore 50 HP each turn for yourself. That is a lot there. They all have decent effects, really, so it's not a bad idea to actually try and go for them. But like I said, make sure you use your ticket after you pull. Once again, they're all right here. Yeah, moving on, I think that's it for this bit of news. It just shows all your characters. We're going to scroll down so we can hit back. Alright, so the final bit of news is for the login campaign. Each day you log in during this event, you will get 1 white rose. Now, the white roses are used to exchange for items in a special shop, although the shop is not really that full of items. It's basically 2 different things. Each white rose can be exchanged for a summoning ticket. And then on the final day, if you do get all 7, and I have to get all 7 of them, you will be able to unlock a Spiriton dress for Arthur. So this is going to be his white rose dress. So yeah, it is important to know it's not the 7th day login to get the white rose dress. You have to log in all 7 days, get all 7 roses, and exchange them for all 7 prizes to be able to get all 7 rewards. So it's a little bit weird, but that is what it is. So make sure that you come down here, you get your rose, you claim your rose, and then you exchange your rose. And I believe once you do the first one, the second one will unlock, and it'll keep going until you get to the final one. It also does have a Noble Phantasm upgrade for Arthur, but that is just because of his costume change, so the animation is obviously going to be different. And there will be new items added to the rare Mana Prism shop, so you'll have the trial quest available for Arthur for 1 rare Mana Prism, and you'll also have last year's Chaldea Boys collection of limited craft essences available for 3 Mana Prisms. And yeah, the trial quest is here. You'll be able to get summoning tickets. I think it's just 1 ticket if you do that. I don't think it's worth it, but maybe you want to do it for like story purposes or what have you. So that's pretty much it. There is one other bit of news that isn't really relevant to the game, but we talked about it last time, and the voice actress for Rin, Ishtar Ereshkigal, will not be coming to Anime Festival Sydney due to the coronavirus, so that sucks. But, you know, we want to make sure everyone is safe, and we have to protect Best Girl. So, you know, necessary sacrifice. It does suck for everyone who's going for that. But, yeah. Anyway, that is that. That's the news for you guys. So, if you liked the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I do have the links below to my Twitter, Twitch, Patreon, and Discord. So feel free to check that out, as well as letting me know in the comments which craft essence you are personally going for, and or which male servants you are looking forward to in the Chaldea Boy event. And I will see you guys next time.